Welcome to the Toolbox. It is great to have you on board. And today, one of my passions, converting price shoppers. Why are price shoppers so difficult? Even people who have been in training for a long period of time still tend to tremble when someone asks for a price. Well, I'm going to give you some do's and don'ts today as I break down an actual call into an auto repair shop, me being the customer, secret shopping this shop in beautiful Cincinnati, Ohio, the home of my terrible Reds, otherwise a very pretty city. I am posing as a price shopper. We're going to see how this independent shop handles this. There will be a lot of takeaways in here, but just understand that there are really only three things we ever get prices on when someone calls in, and that is oil services, testing and evaluation, and tires. Everything else requires us having the car in front of us so we can test, evaluate, inspect, and then give an accurate quote only by looking at the car. All right, let's jump into the call, see what happens.
Thank you for calling. This is Janet. How can I help you?
Total anonymity. So great tone, great start to the entire relationship that the shop is trying to have with the customer. Let's keep listening.
Janet, what do you guys charge to replace brakes from a 2007 Prius?
Typical price shopper call, right? What do you guys charge? All right. It is so important to remember that customer diagnosis is the worst diagnosis. If they were that smart, they could fix it. They're not Einstein. You are. That's why they're calling you. This guy thinks he needs brakes. Okay, maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he needs a whole host of other things or nothing at all. Giving someone a price when he or she is guessing and we are guessing leads to chaos, tumult, and killing our call conversion rate. All right, let's keep listening.
That I would need to let you speak with our service writer.
I would need to let you speak to our service writer. I would need to let you speak. So the wording could be softened a bit. There's kind of a little tension in there. Okay. Second service writer is sort of passé. Service advisor, a better term, more personable. Most important, I believe as a caller now that the person she will transfer me to will give me a price. If he or she doesn't, that's a problem for me as a customer. If he or she does, that's a problem for the shop and for the customer. So it's a no-win Kobayashi Maru Star Trek scenario here that she is sort of setting up unintentionally. Remember that everybody who answers the phone in your shop, and I don't care who it is, service manager, longtime service tech, whoever, to the lube guy, they all need to be in phone coaching. Everyone. If they answer the phone ever, they need to get the highest level of exceptional coaching from us because it is the $10 an hour person, the part-time person, the HR person who doesn't handle as many calls, who will kill your call conversion rate because they simply don't have the training, the know-how on how to handle all kinds of calls, including price shopper calls. All right, let's keep listening.
Shall I hold briefly while I page him for you?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just a moment, please.
Very kind. All she knows, by the way, is why I'm calling. She does not know my name. She did not ask for it. That is part of coaching, get their name, and we'll talk about that in just a minute.
Because of the personal attention given every caller, you may experience a brief delay.
Wait.
On the line.
Stay on the line. Because of the personal attention given every customer, there may be a slight delay. Okay. Couple of issues here. First of all, this is an automated system or somewhere this on-hold message is playing, whether it's up in the sky somewhere or whether it's at the shop itself. This is a service that they likely pay for. It's bad because there's nothing personal about being on hold, and a brief wait really highlights the wait. If I'm waiting, don't tell me I'm waiting. Just get me out of here from waiting. Get me to a human being. So the message is important. Also, this is benign. This on-hold message could play anywhere in any business. Much better approach to on-hold messages is record everybody in your shop with a little handheld Sony recorder like this one, giving the personal greetings. Hi, this is Jeff. I'm the service manager at Biosphere Automotive. So appreciate you calling in. I've been with the shop 10 years. I love the folks here. We love taking care of you. Again, someone will be right with you. Thanks again for your patience. Next thing to remember is this. Over 27% of people who are on hold for a minute will hang up. That's according to Business Insider. Great research over the years. So over a quarter of the people on hold for your auto repair shop for a minute or longer will hang up. But even if you get to them within a minute, the frustration is beginning to build. And actually by the 20-second mark, it kind of almost times up in terms of you getting to them with their relative happy place that they're in. Here's the problem. In the old school days, back in whenever, business phones were set up to give a beep sound at the 15-second mark, the 30-second mark, the 45-second mark, 15-second increments. That was based on research that said 30 seconds is the threshold of human patience when we're on hold. That has died. Right now, in this society, this day and age, sense of entitlement, I'm impatient, I want it now, I want it free, all of that, you have about 10 seconds. You got to get there. I know you're doing what you can when you can do it. The on-hold message is critical to buying you time, all right? Let's keep listening. And by the way, my on-hold time was about 16 seconds, so under that 20-second threshold.
Representative will assist you momentarily.
Thank you for holding. This is Phil. Can I help you?
Let's break down what Phil just said. Thank you for holding. I love that. That's awesome. For showing gratitude and acknowledging the person was on hold. This is Phil. Less awesome. This is Phil sounds like Phil is over there instead of him being Phil. It's very common. My name is Phil. Much better way to say that. Last, can I help you? The implication of can I help you is bad. Can I help you is a closed-ended question. A closed-ended question by definition, is a question that requires a yes or no answer. Open-ended questions require more thought. How may I help you, as an example? But think about, can I help you? Someone answering the phone at a business designed to help people. You're calling the barber shop to get a haircut. You need help. Your Flowbee is broken. You can't find a decent pair of scissors. All right? Can I help you? Sounds like they might not be able to, or that they're not acknowledging that you actually need help. Why else would you call them? Can I help you? I'm just killing time. I'm standing in line to vote. I need something to do for the next 9 hours. So be careful about those closed-ended questions, especially that one. All right? Let's keep listening.
Yeah, Phil, what do you guys need for replace brakes on a 2007 Prius?
For the front or the rear?
I think it's the front.
Okay. How many miles do you have on it?
Great questions. This is still anonymous, and that leads me to the next important point, which is the blind transfer. The woman answers the phone on the front end. She knows why I'm calling. She doesn't get my name. Phil picks up not knowing why I'm calling or my name, doesn't use either one or acknowledge the why, all right? The blind transfer will kill trust, kill value, kill everything that your shop is designed to do, and that is to welcome people in, onboard them, reward them, validate them. Huge, huge training point. Remember, soft transfers mean you're going to get the caller's name, the purpose of their call as best you can. If they state it, you don't have to ask them for it. You put them on hold, ask permission. You page the person that the call is designed to go to, and you say, hey, look, Johnny's on the phone, and he needs brakes for his '07 Prius. That person then picks up the phone and says, hey, Johnny, this is Phil. Thank you so much for holding. I understand you need a price quote on brakes for your 2007 Prius. Yes! That is a powerful soft transfer. Blind transfer, bad. Soft transfer, good. Let's keep listening.
It's got almost 300,000.
Oh, okay. If we were to get it in here before this month is out, before Friday, we've got our Brakes for Breast campaign going on, which would mean like $70 off.
That's great. Celebrating October. I love it. Here's the problem. We're giving away money before we have made any money. This customer is asking for a price that doesn't mean they want a discount. And that is at the core of everything. We believe people are asking for price because they cannot afford it. That is the least important reason anyone ever asks for price. There are a whole host of other reasons. That's other training, other coaching. Never profile a customer asking for a price. And again, he's being nice. I get it. You don't even know what's going on. Don't know what the game is. What's even happening with the car. Never jump to the discount because inherently just giving away money has no value. Free has no value. Spending less has no inherent value, and it frankly kills the value of everything going on in your shop. Now, Phil doesn't know what he doesn't know. This is just coaching. Let's keep listening.
On your guys' end, and that would bring, as far as the cost-wise, down to $411.
$411. First of all, you have to be more definitive. Believe it or not, some people will believe that Phil means $4.11. Call me cray-cray. Go ahead. I've heard it. Man, I've heard it. It'll kill you. So a better way to state a price, which we shouldn't be giving in the first place, is $411.32. Throw some cents in there. Now I understand better that there's a decimal point. This is $411. At the core of this is a lot of bad things. I'm going to hold him accountable to $411 because he just told me it was. He's telling me the truth. I believe it. One of two things will happen. Either I will go to the shop and they will look at my car, they will evaluate, and it will come to $1,400 because there's a lot of stuff connected to the squeaking sound, my brakes, whatever is happening that I'm guessing about, or this guy will call 10 other shops until somebody beats the price that Phil has given, which means you'll never see the price shopper. Just remember this powerful gold standard when it comes to price shoppers. If you remember nothing else, if you take away nothing else, remember this: price is a promise, and without looking at your car, it is a lie. Price and time are both promises. You can get people to come into your shop. You can convert at the highest rate without giving them a price, frankly, on anything. But honestly, the customer who insists on getting a price from you will not take no for an answer. It's probably not your customer anyway. But build that muscle memory, build those tools, get really good at converting, understand the why, the how, the what, and you'll never tremble at the thought of a price shopper ever again. I hope those have been valuable tools, do's and don'ts. I'd love to hear your comments in the comments. So appreciate you taking time to watch this Biosphere Toolbox tool for the day. Enjoy voting today. It will be a whole new day tomorrow on Wednesday. Until then, thank you so much for working with us to build something better together.